All right, so we welcome you to Austin College for tonight's match between Centenary and Austin College. We will get you team records and we'll get you the matchup here in conference play tonight. Meantime, we did get a chance to talk to Ed Garza, who just celebrated his 700th coaching career victory. And we're going to go to that right now.
Well, the new nickname is the King, I guess. And Garza, with a little inside the Ruse family situation. But hey, anybody that gets 700 victories as a coach, there's a little reverence. Talk about that.
Well, I've been very fortunate. I've had a lot of great kids over the years, and I've had a lot of support. Starts off with our president supporting our athletic program and everything. And, I was under 3 different presidents now. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4 presidents. I've been pretty lucky. I'm on my 4th athletic director, and all of them have been great. They all supported the sport of volleyball, along with other sports, but those are the main people that were the main factor that helped. And then, just having great trainers to take care of my kids at home, back ready and all that. So there's a lot of credit for a lot of people. I've been very fortunate to be in a good place to be able to do that. And, it's gotten harder now to win. It's just a lot harder and all that. But I've been very fortunate and very lucky to have a lot of kids. And some of the kids have been just amazing over the years. So,
Yeah. Okay. I've been doing this 37 years. Okay. Now you got the coach speak out of the way. Okay. Tell me what it's like for you to reach 700 personally.
It's kind of crazy. I never thought I was going to do that. You think, I'll be here for a little while, stuff like that. And then the kids were just great. So it's been amazing because, I still remember my first win. I still remember
my
certain
goodness.
wins that I got over the years. So it's been, it's kind of crazy. You remember things like that. You remember kids that got certain things, because I remember I got my 600 at Laterno. When we were there.
Okay.
And so I remember little things like that. You just remember things. McMurray, who we beat to get my 700, I got my 200 with them.
Oh my goodness.
With them. So just things because you need to play certain schools and all that. So it's just been a very good run here, and I hope I can continue it for a few more years. That's my goal. And as long as we get the experience that the kids are looking forward to, and us continuing to be a contender for conference, that's what we strive for every day.
Well, and Big Daddy Media is in his 3rd month of broadcasting with Austin College, and what we're learning is the community support too is big. And as I've discussed my place in high school volleyball. We talked about last week when I was here. We talked about volleyball culture. There's a culture that, there's obviously a really good culture here with the Austin College program.
Yes, the professors, they come and watch us play. They come watch their kids. We're very fortunate. My team GPA is very high, so our kids are very focused on their academics, and and volleyball is an outlet for them to, express themselves and have a good time to, compete and all that. So
right.
And playing against the schools that we play against, a lot are very similar to us, so it's kind of nice. They all know each other, and like I said, the volleyball culture is very, very prominent. I'm very fortunate. I get to work with the USA Volleyball, I get to work with the NCAA Volleyball, and then I get to work with club volleyball, and so it just all over the place. So it works out well.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows Ed Garza by now. Come on.
I've been around for a while. But I work hard, to make sure that we, everything that I experience with volleyball is fun, pretty much.
It's funny. I talked to Jeff Kelly, of course, the SID here, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm coming in today. I haven't looked up what the playoff scenario is for the conference tournament.
It's getting, pretty intense,
Right?
Hendricks is pretty strong in our side. Laterno's very strong in our side. Those are 2 teams that are competing, to try to make the conference tournament. The other side, we have a team called Shriner that hasn't lost yet. It's going to be interesting to see them play against Colorado College.
Right, St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Those are the other 2 schools that are very strong. And, McMurray is a good program, she's a new coach and everything. So it's very competitive in our conference, and I like that, And, we saw that Texas Lutheran beat Southwestern, who is a very strong team. So, you can't forget Texas Lutheran because she's a legend. I mean, she's a great high school coach, and she's done great there at Texas Lutheran. So I'm pretty excited, with our conference coaches. They're legit. I'm very happy with them.
Well, she's no Ed Garza, but she's pretty good. No, seriously, she is good. She's very good. And you're talking about McMurray program, the 2 years ago matches. That's it. They turned things around last year, and now they're in competition. And according to the rules, for each division, what the best record. College girls?
But,
No, come on.
We have some drills that they really enjoy doing. So, but you're probably talking about the stick and hold. They say that
Yeah.
we do it every day. There's nothing you can do. I mean, that's a good way to learn how to pass, and you have to do it over and over. So, it just gets you a little bit more prepared for college level programs.
And I can tell just from our conversation last year, before we even knew we were going to be working together, you have an appreciation, even though you're 700 plus wins now and you've coached a lot of matches, you still have an appreciation for a home match.
Yes, oh yes, we love home. I wish we could get a few more home matches, but it's so hard with our conference and everything. But
right.
We have great fan support every time. It's just fun. Watch the fans and we have some junior highs coming in, elementary schools come in, especially tomorrow because today is Friday. The high school,
that's good.
The high schools play today, so they go to their. But they come up like Saturday. We got a couple of high schools coming with their junior high programs and all that, just so they can see what the next level is. It's kind of nice when you see a 6'3" girl who can do that very, very well. So,
and talk about you've got matches tonight, and then one tomorrow, which unfortunately I can't be here for. But is there any strategy for going back to back? I mean, do you take them one?
We're so used to playing back to back that we do it quite a bit. We've been doing it for many years.
Okay.
In fact, when we run tournaments, the beginning of the season, we do back to back.
Which we did,
so we can get prepared for situations like this. But we get almost not quite 24 hours, but you'll get a little break and everything. And there's certain things that we have to prepare for tomorrow that we are not doing today. So we'll have a little meeting and stuff like that. Get together and figure things out, and hopefully we'll be able to play well the next 2 days.
Okay. Well, obviously, best of luck tonight, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Freshman defensive specialist from Mansfield, Louisiana, number 5, Miami Howard. 5'9" freshman outside hitter defensive specialist from Eunice, Louisiana, number 7, Destiny LeBay. 5'3" junior defensive specialist from Navasota, Texas, number 9, Hannah Demmel. 5'9" freshman outside hitter defensive specialist from Magnolia, Texas, number 10, Zoe Garcia. 5'2" sophomore outside hitter from Yuma, Louisiana, number 13, Elijah Rockford. 5'8" freshman outside hitter from White Oak, Texas, number 15, Bella Baker. 5'4" freshman center out of Athens, Texas, number 21, Lillian Mickey. And your libero, 5'1" freshman out of Arlington, Texas, number 23, Isla Castillo. Head coach of the Centenary College ladies, Kayla Black, assisted by Joshua Spivey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your complete roster of your Austin College Kangaroos. A 6'3" junior right side hitter out of North City, Texas, number 1, Victoria Larson. 5'11" senior right side hitter out of Sherman, Texas, number 2, Samantha Graham. 5'5" sophomore defensive specialist from Garland, Texas, number 3, Jade Reed. 5'5" sophomore center out of McKinney, Texas, number 4, Kat Stein. 6'0" freshman outside hitter out of Carrollton, Texas, number 5, Caroline Smith. 5'6" freshman center out of Princeton, Texas, number 6, Madison Robertson. 5'11" freshman middle blocker out of Katy, Texas, number 7, Sophie Shelton. 5'8" senior center out of Plano, Texas, number 8, Madison Manning. 5'11" freshman middle blocker out of Waller, Texas, number 9, Rachel Johnson. 5'9" junior outside hitter from Princeton, Texas, number 10, Rachel Sadler. 5'9" freshman center out of Corpus Christi, Texas, number 11, Ashby McCracken. Your libero, 5'11" junior out of McKinney, Texas, number 12, Lainey Kovacs. 6'0" freshman middle blocker out of High Island, Texas, number 13, Ivy Walsh. 5'7" sophomore defensive specialist out of Denison, Texas, number 14, Rory Weber. A 6'0" freshman right side hitter out of Orange, Texas, number 15, Lindy Perry. A 5'6" freshman defensive specialist out of Marquez, Texas, number 16, Abby Sadler. 5'9" sophomore center out of Frisco, Texas, number 17, Katie Reamer. A A 6'2" freshman middle blocker out of Sherman, Texas, number 18, Madison Hartsfield. 5'8" freshman defensive specialist out of Dallas, Texas, number 19, Maddie Gio. 5'9" freshman outside hitter out of Lavernia, Texas, number 20, Elena Couch. 5'10" senior outside hitter out of Houston, Texas, number 21, Sayla Coleman. 5'11" junior outside hitter out of Grand Island, Nebraska, number 22, Macy Ozar. 5'6" junior defensive specialist out of Tom Bean, Texas, number 23, Kaylee Vick. 5'7" junior outside hitter out of Carrollton, Texas, number 24, Catherine Stepanek. 5'7" freshman defensive specialist out of War, Oklahoma, number 25, Mia Johnson. And a 5'8" freshman outside hitter out of Centerton, Arkansas, number 27, Avery Ridge. Once again, your head coach of your Kangaroos, Mr. 700, Ed Garza, assisted by Anthony Graham, special assistant coach Sam Oleski.
Let's go, Centenary!
All right, so there you go. You have the introductions and, of course, the recognition of Ed Garza and win number 700 for his illustrious coaching career. He is known as the King here in Austin College. One of his assistant coaches dubbed him, and so that is what he is known as Ed gets ready to work, and we'll show you a quick shot of Ed right there at the scorer's table. You see Ed right there. And it's Centenary and Austin College. Now, these two are both in the blue division of the SCAC. Austin College in second place right now at 4-2. Centenary is 1-5. They're in fourth place. Now, for those of you not updated on what it takes to make the postseason tournament for the conference, it's the two division winners. You have the gold and the blue. And again, Austin College and Centenary both in the blue. It's the top two division winners and then the next four best records regardless of division. So right now, Hendricks leads the division, as does Schreiner. It's St. Thomas at 5-1, Austin College and Colorado College at 4-2, Texas Lutheran at 4-3, and then Latorno at 3-3. That's the standings for the top four. There's a 5-team race for the top four at the moment. We say hello to Sarge, my brother in Christ. That is Emilio Sarge Juarez down. And, of course, my main man right here starting his broadcast career, Mr. Whitney Williams, who is our producer here tonight. Looking forward to having Whitney join us here on the broadcast here at Austin College. He lives 15 minutes away. I live 2 hours away. Who would you rather have drive to every match? All right, so Austin College is on the right side, going right to left. Centenary is on the left side. They'll go left to right. Jeff Kelly is the SID, Sports Information Director here at Austin College. And we say hello to Michelle Feilander, who is the Athletic Director as well. No camera person tonight, so we're going to have to give you the wide shot of the court. Austin College on the right side, going to have Ashby McCracken, a freshman 5'9" out of Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. And she will run, serve up. And a quick set here. Hit off the block, joust at the net, and right there, the kill up front by Layla Rockward. I'm sorry, Lasia Rockward. Sorry about that. And it is 1-0 for Centenary. Yep, there you go. 1-0 Centenary. Centenary will serve now. Back to serve is Lillian Mickey, and she serves it out. Service error for either team. And we're tied at 1. And Austin College back to serve now. Service. Free ball sent over to the Roos. Quick set in the middle. Tip shot. Nice dig in the back row. Back row return. Set on the hut. Left side swing, and that will fall in for the Roos. Selah Coleman, the 5'10 senior from Houston. 2-1 now in favor of the Roos. Service again. That's by Madison Hartsfield. Back row return, dug out by Hartsfield. Set, tip to the back row. That one dug out. Right side swing, and that one into the net. And actually, that's a block there by Hartsfield. And it's 3-1 now. There we go. Coleman also given credit on that block, and now an ace, a service ace, makes it 4-1. Rachel Sadler serving, service ace, makes it 4-1. Short serve falls into the net, service error, and that'll make it 4-2. Very busy night on the Big Daddy Media Network. We've got soccer and volleyball here at Austin College, soccer and volleyball at University of Dallas, and volleyball at Concordia University. Is that roll shot by Victoria Larson sent over? And score now 5-2 for the Roos. Samantha Graham and Madison Hartsfield with the block assists on that last point. Service over. Right side attack, and that falls in down the line for Centenary. That is Jaden Harris, 5'7" out of Fort Worth. Went to Lemoyne Owen College. As Lasia Rockward back to serve. And they hammer at the net, Lindy Perry. 6-foot freshman from Orange, Texas, down the Houston area. And it is 6-3. Way to go, Witt. Back to serve for the Roos. Katie Reamer, number 17. I know it's hard to see with the blocks in the middle, huh? And Reamer with an ace to the coffin corner, going cross court. Roos up 7-3 now. Service. Roll shot to the back row, and that one will go out. Thanks to Sarge Juarez, our QA. Thank you, Sarge. Roos out to a quick 8-3 lead here. Again, Centenary comes in 1-5 in conference play. Roos 4-2 in conference play. Is that one in the middle? Shot there by Zoe Garcia. 5'9" freshman from Magnolia West, Texas. That's down in the Houston area. Magnolia West High School, that is, out of Magnolia, Texas. Austin College overall 10-6. Centenary overall is 2-10. Service. Problem, the libero, Lainey Kovacs with the dig on the serve receive. That one out. Cross-court kill attempt by Zoe Garcia goes wide. And it's 9-4. Back to serve, Selah Coleman, 5'10" senior. Selah was our post-game interview, the last broadcast we did a couple weeks ago. And Selah with an ace. Talented senior. Gives the Roos a 10-4 lead. Service. Quick set here. Tip shot dug out by Kovacs. Saved by Victoria Larson, and then the kill left side. I believe that was Sadler on the kill. Yep, Rachel Sadler with the kill. The set by Katie Reamer. Roos now up by 7. Service again there by Coleman. Right side tip shot into the net. Wow, they kept it alive. They said it was touched. Okay. Victoria to the back row, and that goes out. Larson, 6'3" junior right side from Royce City in the Dallas area. That's actually up north of Fort Worth. 6-point lead. Zoe Garcia to serve. Service. Left side swing there, and that is Sadler. And checking in to serve, Abby Sadler, freshman. Another ace, third ace already for Austin College. They're up 13-5 now. Actually, 4 service aces now by the Roos. Left side swing by Sadler, and that goes down. Boy, they are dialed in, are the Roos tonight, 14-5. And timeout here, taken by the Roos. But again, you can see Coach Garcia right there talking to his assistant coach, and then we'll pass you over to the players' circle there. And we are back live, and a quick block out of their own timeout by the Centenary ladies. And that block was Allie Dixon and Bella Baker. And it's now 14-6. Chutlicata, Whitney Williams here on site. Emilio Sarge Juarez, our QA. Thank the folks at FloSports. And, of course, you are watching Big Daddy Media broadcasting here. Checking in to serve on that point, Ashby McCracken. So they have gone through the rotation of servers one time, have the Roos as they're up 15-6. And so now we have back-to-back service errors. So back with a point are the ladies. Centenary has the nicknames of gents for the men's sports and ladies for the women's sports. That makes sense, right? You know, sure. Lily Mickey with the serve, attack up front, and Coleman with the kill. Actually, I'm sorry, that's Hartsfield, Madison Hartsfield with the kill. Roos go up 16-7 now, and Hartsfield back to serve. It's Hartsfield, Kovacs, Samantha Graham on the court. As that right side kill attempt dug out by Kovacs, the libero. Back set here, roll shot, dug out nicely. Great save, and the libero, Isela Castillo with the save for Centenary, but it goes for naught as the kill left side by Selah Coleman gives the Roos a 10-point lead at 17-7. Now don't forget, we play each set to 25. It's best 3 of 5. So the first team to win 3 sets wins. As that ace now by Ashby McCracken, makes it 18-7. You played a 25 in each set. First 4 to go to 25. If you go to a fifth and deciding set, you play that to 15. But again, first team to win 3 sets wins the match. That one dug out. Kovacs sets it left side for Coleman, and that one goes past the end line. So hitting error on the Roos, and back to a 10-point lead for the Roos. Back to serve now for Centenary is Destiny LeBay. LeBay, a freshman out of Eunice, Louisiana. That overpass off the tape, and that falls in. There for the kill is Zoe Garcia. And next break, we'll get you some stats here for both teams as the Roos up 18-9. You good? Beautiful. Service. Ooh, and that will be an ace. Ace served up by LeBay. Thank you, Sarge. 18-10 now. LeBay with another serve. That will go out, so she trades out an ace for a service error. Roos back up by 9, and it'll be Kovacs, the libero. Laney 5'11" out of McKinney High School. McKinney in the hotbed of volleyball, just down the road on 75 from Sherman up here. Problem on the serve receive, back row return, dug out nicely. Back set, right side push, and that will fall in. I believe that was Graham on that. We'll find out here in a second. That was by Graham. Left side roll shot here. Dug out by Coleman. Nice set. Push shot, dug out. Problem on the servers, or problem on the set there. Coleman, high off the block. Back set, right side swing. Dug out by McCracken. Right side swing here and the power kill. Torching the tile right there. That is Elena Couch from Laney Kovacs on that one. Elena, number 20, 5'9" freshman from Lavernia. That's down near San Antonio. Lavernia volleyball program the last 10 years has been really good. And a short serve attempt there by the libero. Laney Kovacs falls short. 21-11 still, though. Roos 4 points away from winning set number 1. Leja Rockward back to serve. Leja, 5'2" sophomore from Louisiana. And that service ace or service error gives the Roos the point. The Roos have Katie Reamer checking back in. And Reamer will go back to serve. Other matches going on tonight. We talked about University of Dallas. They're hosting Latorno. TLU is at Concordia, and Schreiner is at Colorado College in the SCAC. Back row return here by Victoria Larson, falls in. She found the coffin corner. Roos up now 23-11, 2 points away from winning set number 1. Reamer to serve again. No, I'm just looking to see who it is. Service. Short serve falls in nicely. Location. And checking in now will be Caroline Smith, 6-foot outside hitter, freshman from John Paul III. It's a private school in Carrollton. And Reamer now. Left-hand serve. Overpass, and that one dumped, kept alive. Good defense by Centenary, but 4 hits. And that is set point. So the Roos take a 1-0 lead after winning the first set, 1-0. Back for the second set here in just 2 minutes here on the Big Daddy Network. Welcome back. Chuck Licata along with Whitney Williams here at the Austin College Gymnasium where the Rouge, you can see the coaching. Let's get you the players as we'll move that camera just there. There's the players right there. The Rouge winning set 1, 25-11. And again, we play best 3 of 5. First team to win 3 sets will win the match. You see Coach headed out of the, nope, now hang on, he's waiting. Okay, there we go. And we'll get you back to the court side. And again, Emilio the Sarge Juarez helping us out. Thank you, Sarge. Saying all is good and looking good. And well, 2 teams will switch sides, so the Rouge will go left to right in set number 2. And Centenary will go right to left in set number 2. Again, matches for the SCAC tonight. Schreiner is at Colorado College. Centenary is at Austin College, which is this match. Latorno at University of Dallas. And Texas Lutheran is at Concordia. That's 4th place in gold against 6th place in gold, Texas Lutheran Concordia. Latorno in 3rd place in the Austin College division of blue against Dallas, which is 6th in the blue division. And then Schreiner, which is 1st in the gold, taking on Colorado College, which is 3rd in the gold division. Here at Centenary, 1-5 in conference, 2-10 overall. Austin College, 4-2 in conference, and 10-6 overall. Out for Austin College on the court, you see Caroline Smith, Macy Bossard, number 22, Lainey Kovacs, number 12, the libero, Rachel Sadler, number 10, in the back row with Rachel Madison Manning, number 8. And I got 22. Oh, and Rachel Sadler, number 10. Okay, there we go. As we get ready for set number 2, libero for Centenary, Acela Castillo getting ready to check in. She's from Arlington, went to Mansfield High School. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from here. By the way, Kayla Black is the head coach for Centenary. Joshua Spivey, the assistant coach. Ed Garza, the head coach for Austin College. Anthony Graham, the assistant coach. Tell Jenna I said hello, will you? Have you seen the, are you in the group, by the way? Are you in this group? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm in 2 of them.
Okay, all right. I'm going to tell Sarge to go ahead and list you as the main contact here. All right, so set number 2 getting ready to go underway. Oh, jeez. Otto. Austin College now back set. Right side swing by Sadler. Nice dig in the back row overpass. Sent back over by Johnson. Right side swing. Nice dig by Manning in the back row. And that one blocked. Kept alive. Free ball sent back over. Joust at the net. Ball sent by Kovacs. And that will fall in. The libero Kovacs will get the kill. 1-0 coming in.
Good work. Come on. Good hustle.
Rachel Sadler, 158 kills on the season coming in. Second to Coleman with 164. I need to send Sarge your info. 2-0. Service error makes it 2-1. Tip shot dug out nicely. Two to two now. Back to serve is Destiny LeBay. Service over. Shot to the back row. That one dug out. Left side attack. Off the block. Dug out by Kovacs. Back row return by Sadler. That one set. Kept alive, and net violation on Centenary. And we'll be tied at 3. Left side swing falls nicely for Zoe Garcia. Centenary taking the lead here in set number 2. And Centenary now on a 2-point run. They lead at 5-3. As Leisha Rockwood continues to serve. And that's going to be an ace. Caroline Smith not able to handle it. It's now 6-3 Centenary here in set number 2. After losing the first set 25-11, the ladies have certainly turned things around here in set 2. Wonder how much longer Ed Garcia will go without calling a timeout. Kovacs sets it. Left side swing. Dug out. Right side attack. That one into the net. Hitting error there by Jaden Harris. And 6-4. Roos back within 2. Again, next break we'll get you some individual stats as Reamer checks in. Katie Reamer, number 17 to serve. Service. Quick set in the middle, and that one hammered. Wow. Good kill there by Allie Dixon, the freshman, 5'8", from Mansfield High School in White Oak, Texas. And the ladies taking control here in set number 2. Jaden Harris back to serve. And that will go out. Service error. Makes it now 7-5. Centenary with a short roster. Just 13 players. They don't have one player that's taller than 5'9". Wow. Even in Division III, that's a little short. But obviously playing very hard and doing very well for themselves as they get another point there. Go up now 8-5. Service. Good point there. Service. Castillo on the serve receive. Left side swing. Dug out. Sadler, block. Nice tip back over by Jade Ream. Right side shot blocked, but it goes out. Larson with the point. Roos back within 1 now at 8-7. And Jade Ream at number 3, a 5'5" sophomore out of Garland with the serve. Pops it over. Dug out by Castillo. Tip shot. Oh, nice block at the net by Sadler. Now tied at 8. So it's a 4-1 run now for the Roos. And that will be short. Centenary retakes the lead at 9-8 now.
Come on, we got to use it. One at a time, baby. One at a time.
Lillian Mickey with the serve. Back set. Shot by Larson, dug out. Left side attack, that goes out. And we're tied at 9 here in set 2, going back and forth now. Check the kind of Whitney Williams here. Sarge Juarez, our QA, making sure all is on and looking and sounding as good as it can. Macy Bassard, 5'11 junior, checks in. As does Madison Manning, the 5'8 senior setter from Liberty Frisco. Set here, left side swing through the block, kept alive by Sadler. And that will go off the facility roof and fall in, so point for Centenary. As they go up 10-9 now. I'm not sure what we're holed up for. Okay, everything good now. Checking in to serve is Mickey. Right side swing by Sadler, dug out. One-hander kept alive, and that's sent back over. Back set, right side swing, and that will fall for Macy Bassard. Bassard, 5'11 junior out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Wow. Talk about culture and temperature change. As Rachel Sadler back to serve now. Set on the hut, and that one into the net. Roos taking 11-10 lead now. Service. Roos go up by 2 now. That serve saved on the overpass. Running shot into the net. Caroline Smith got caught up close to the net.
All right, deep breath, baby girl. Just deep breath.
Centenary with the point, back within 1 at 12-11. (13-11) now. It'll be Lainey Kovacs back to serve.
Watch your line.
Block up front, the big hammer. Macy Bassard and Lindy Perry. Right side shot through the block, and that will hit the pin. You see that antenna at the top of the net on both sides. That hit the antenna, or what we call the pin, top right side, and Centenary is going to take a timeout. So back out of the Centenary timeout, and it works as Lady Kovacs with a service error. And that makes it 15-12. The ladies back within 3. A service now. That will go out, so back-to-back service errors. Each team exchange points. That's like a tie, kissing your sister, that whole deal. 16-12 now. And Reamer, Katie Reamer back into serve for the Roos. Free ball sent over to the Roos. Kovacs, Reamer, touch shot to the back row. Nice dig in the back there. Left side blocked up front. Oh my. Larson and Perry on the combo block there. Point Roos. Oh, they call it Centenary. Okay, Centenary point. I'm not sure how the heck that happened. That'll be a service error, so give the ball right back to the Roos as they go up 17-13. Caroline Smith, 6-foot freshman from Carrollton, back to serve. Set left side, kept alive. Nice job by Larson, and Larson with the kill. Makes it now 18-13. Roos looking to improve to 5-2 in conference, especially in the blue division. And overall, they stay in the top. They stay in the top 4 in the conference. Right side swing through the block. Larson again. Victoria Larson, 6'3" junior, heating up. Right? Yep, 6'3". Got that from Kovacs on the assist. Service. That one for Centenary. Back within 5 at 19-14. Larson with 4 kills. Sadler with 4 kills for the Roos. Coleman with 2. Graham, Kovacs, Perry, Hartsfield, Couch, and Bassard with 1 kill each. Meantime, Zoe Garcia with 5 kills for Centenary as they're back within 3 now. 4. Really? Okay. 19-15. Latorno, by the way, leading Dallas 25-13, 25-16. So Latorno, who you heard Coach Garza mention in the pregame, one of their main competition, not only in the blue division, but for the overall, the 4 wild card seeds. They're leading at Dallas as that one goes out. Point Roos. 2016 now. Larson, and they're going to call a double tap on Larson. Point for the ladies, and it's now 20-17. Service by the libero Castillo. Quick set here, and that one by Hartsfield. Back to a 4-point lead. Madison Manning checking in. She will serve, the setter. Quick set here. Blocked up front. And that is Hartsfield again. She's got 3 blocks now. And the Roos now 3 points away from winning set number 2 after being down 7-4. So it's an 18-10 run by the Roos. Overall, Manning with the serve. Left side swing, that falls in. Nice attack from the left side for Centenary. Destiny LeBay with the kill.
Come on, 18. Get on a roll. Get on a roll.
Service. Nice dig. Quick set here. And Hartsfield with the kill. Hartsfield been very active as the Roos now 2 points away from winning set number 2. Licata Whitney Williams here. Emilio Sarge Juarez, our QA. Set left pin, and that one through the block. Jaden Harris, 5'7" out of Fort Worth with the kill. Again, kudos to Coach Black and the ladies. 12 players on the roster and not one over 5'9". And now it's set point. Back to serve, Lainey Kovacs, the libero. Service. Roll shot. Blocked up front. Manning with the block. And Austin College wins set 2, 25-19. They go up 2-0. We'll be back here on this broadcast on FloSports, powered by Big Daddy Media. All right, so we get ready for set number 3. We told you about the University of Dallas. Down there, Latorno with a 2-0 lead over University of Dallas. Dallas, unfortunately, has had a rough year. They're in a complete transition of players and coaches. Dallas comes into today 1-17 overall. They're 0-5 in conference play. Actually, 0-7. Sorry, 0-7 in conference play. Latorno is 3-3. And, of course, tomorrow, back here, it'll be Whitney and Brian Scott, as I will be down in Granbury for a fundraiser for the local shelters down there. Latorno will be here at Austin College in a very big match tomorrow. You could be here for a while tomorrow. That's probably going to be a 4 or 5 set match there. That's going to be a great match to watch. I'll be watching on my phone. I'll have it on the phone during the fundraiser for the local shelters down the Granbury area. Meantime, 2 teams to switch sides again. Ruse going right to left. Centenary going left to right. As we get ready to begin set number 3. It'll be Madison Manning serving for the Ruse to lead off. Back set, right side swing, tap, and then sent back over. Good defense by the ladies to keep that one alive. Kovacs sets it. Back set for Sadler, down on the tile. And it's 1-0. Sadler now tied with Victoria Larson with 4 kills apiece. Hartsfield with 3. Lindy Perry and Sayla Coleman with 2 as an ace served up. And a quick 2-0 lead for Austin College here in set number 2. As Manning will serve again. By the way, coming up after this match, we'll have a player up here for post-game interview. And then we'll get you ready for tomorrow's matchup against Laterno. As Sadler sends over the right-handed shot. And that's going to be a net violation on Centenary, and the Ruse take a 3-0 lead. So Madison Manning serving up a storm here to begin set number 3. Again, if the Ruse can win this set, the match will be over. Centenary needs to win this one to force a 4th set. And that will go out. Blocks for the Ruse. Hartsfield with 5. Caroline Smith with 3. Bassard with 1. Coleman with 1 and Graham with 1. On the Centenary side, it's Garcia with 5 kills. Harris and Dixon and LeBay with 2 apiece. Blocks 3 for Dixon, 1 for Bella Baker, and 1 for Zoe Garcia. Meantime, on the scoreboard, it's 4-1, and now 4-2 as that serve goes into the net by Rachel Sadler. Destiny LeBay back to serve. And service. That one off the net. Nice save. Free ball sent back over by Bassard. Kovacs. Manning. That one blocked up front, kept alive. Good defense by the Ruse. Right side swing. Dug out in the back row. Manning back set, but Manning steps on the line underneath the net. That's called a net violation when you step on that line underneath the net. For those of you learning the sport, 4-3 now. Destiny LeBay back to serve now. Free ball. Popped back over by Bassard. Right side swing, blocked up front. The 13-21 block combo. Ivy Walsh and Sayla Coleman with the block party there. Checking in, Sophie Schulten, number 7 in the front line for the Ruse. The libero Kovacs to serve. That one sent to the back. That's an ace. Kovacs with the ace. 6-3 Ruse in set number 3. Looking to pick up the sweep here tonight. Again, congratulations and thanks to everybody on the Big Daddy Media Network. 8 different events going on at the same time tonight. Sarge and Randy Fry, the Rock and Rev, are QAs monitoring all 8 of them. Fantastic job by everybody. Austin College soccer women's action. Austin College with a 1-0 lead on St. Thomas, 2:50 in the first half. As we have our network communications, we get score updates as well. Roos up 7-4, by the way. Ashby McCracken back in to serve, the setter. That right side shot, dug out McKay. Nope, that's going to be a net violation. I believe it was Schulten hit that one. Sophie Schulten, 5'11", freshman from Katy, went to Faith West Academy. That's 2 words, Faith West Academy. Jaden Harris back to serve for Centenary. If you're watching, you're a Centenary fan, we congratulate the ladies who are playing extremely hard and doing a great job on defense. That one will be called a kill for Coleman, Selah Coleman. 8-5 now, Coleman back to serve. Chutlicata Whitney Williams here on site. Amelia the Sarge Juarez. Oh, they're going to call it out. Okay. So 8-5 now. They're going to change it 7-6, right? Yeah. 7-5 or 7-6? You're welcome, Sarge. That overpass, joust at the net, hammered home by Allie Dixon. The 5'8" freshman middle blocker. And she ties it, or she makes it 7-6 now. Service again by Dixon. Left side swing, and Selah Coleman answers back for the Roos. 8-6 now. Coleman, 5'10", senior. Looks like Dallas is going to be swept by Latorno. Overpass, hammered home. Sultan drops the hammer in the front line. 9-6 Roos. Service. Left side swing, that one out. Roos on a roll now. They're 3-0, 5-1 overall run by Austin College. They've grabbed a 10-6 lead now. Coleman, another serve. Dug out by Castillo. Quick set in the middle. Nice swing there by Dixon. Puts Centenary back on the board. Keeps it at 3 points at 10-7. Service by Zoe Garcia. Leads the team in kills. Sadler, left side, cross corner kill. 11-7. Checking back in is Ivy Walsh, 6-foot middle blocker for the Roos. Back to serve will be Kat Stein, 5'5" sophomore from McKinney North High School. Back row return, that goes out. By the way, McKinney North, where Kat Stein, the high school, number one in Class 5A in high school volleyball this year. In Texas high school volleyball. Is that one off the tape? Nice save there by Dixon. Back set. And that one hammered. The kill there. And 13-7, a 6-point lead now. Service into the net. By the way, Elena Couch with that previous kill for the Roos. But now the service error gives the ball back to Centenary. They trail by 5. TLU beating Concordia tonight 3-1. Back set here, touch shot by Couch falls in. Couch her second kill and 3 points. That bag right there. Just bring it to me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Whitney.
Let's go,
15-8, timeout taken by Centenary. Back here live out of the Centenary timeout. Roos up by 7. By the way, finally in TLU beats Concordia 3-1. TLU moves to 5-3 in conference play. Concordia drops to 2-6. As that one falls in, right side swing by Kat Stein falls in. Also, Latorno has defeated Dallas. So Latorno will come in here tomorrow with a 4-3 conference record. They're in the same division as Austin College. So Austin College, if they can win, will remain a game up on Latorno. Austin College will be 5-2. Latorno will be 4-3, but Latorno will have a chance to come back and tie with Austin College with the win here tomorrow. But let's make sure first and foremost that we get that win. So 16-9. It's back to serve Lily Mickey. Right side swing blocked up front. (16-10). Kept alive. Left side swing by Couch. Kept alive. Attack left side. That goes out. Attack error. Point Roos at 17-10. For the Roos, Sadler 8 kills now. Larson with 4. Hartsfield with 3. Couch with 3. Coleman with 3. The assist number, McCracken with 9, Reamer with 8, Manning with 5. And blocks, Hartsfield with 5, Smith with 3, Perry with 2. Blocks for Centenary, Dixon with 3, Garcia, LeBay, and Rockford with 1 each. Assists, 5 each for Harris and Mickey. And Garcia with 5 kills, Dixon with 4, Harris and LeBay with 2 each. As right side tip shot by Couch kept alive. Left side swing blocked up front. 13-22 block combo. Ivy Walsh and Macy Bassard. 18-11 now. As Schulten Number 7 checks back in the front line. And back to serve, Lainey Kovacs, the libero. Free ball sent over. Manning with the back set. Right side swing by Couch kept alive. That one to the back row. There you go. 18-12 now. Nice save there. Schulten with the save for Austin College, and then setting up the kill from the left side by Sayla Coleman. (19-12) Roos up by 7. McCracken back into set as she serves it. Problem on the serve receive. Free ball back row. Dug out in the back row there by Mia Johnson, number 25, checked in the match. Johnson with the save there. That one by Schulten just crawled over the tape. That one dug out, and that'll bounce off the basket. Nice job. Free ball sent back over. That one playing it off the net, literally the basketball net. Nice dig by Johnson, the back row. Left side swing, blocked. And the block up front for Allie Dixon. (19-13). Jaden Harris off the tape and down for an ace. Wow. Hitting percentage-wise, Centenary hitting .061, Austin College at .258. Aces, Austin College with 10 and Centenary with 5. Service errors, it's now 10 each on service errors. As the Roos now within 5 of winning this match with the 3-set sweep. Service, and that'll be an ace. Coleman gets the ace and then checks out, and it'll be Maddie Gio, 5'8" freshman, checking in. Played her high school ball at W.T. White. Left side swing, dug out by Kovacs. Actually, no, we have a new libero as well. Abby Sadler, the freshman, wearing the black 16 jersey for Austin College. 21-15 the score. Service. That one's saved. Left side swing, Williams blocked. Wow, Centenary. Oh. The linesman said no, but the up ref said yes, so point for Centenary on the block, 21-16. Allie Dixon and Destiny LeBay with the combo block there. And now apparently we're going to have a consult. Meeting of the minds. There you go. And I think Austin College is going to lose this discussion as the down ref headed over to talk to the coach, which usually means they lose out on the decision. So there we go. So 21-16 after the block is upheld. Problem on the serve receive. Middle attack. Williams with the right-handed shot over the net. Back row return here. Great defense by the Roos to keep that one alive. Whole bunch of subs in, but a kill left side for Destiny LeBay. And back within 4 now are the ladies. Whole bunch of new faces out on the floor for the Roos. Service here by Zoe Garcia. Back set, right side, that'll be out. And we'll have a change at libero. Here comes Lainey Kovacs back in at libero. Ashby McCracken in the front line for the Roos. Also, Elena Couch, number 20. And Schulten, is number 7, is checked in. Williams, Kovacs. And that one off Maddie Guillot. And it's 21-19. And Garza is yet to use a timeout. He's holding off at the moment. And here comes getting ready to sub in Sayla Coleman after this point, probably. And the service error. Here comes Madison Manning. Schulten stays in. Maddie Guillot also stays in. Rachel Johnson, 5'11" freshman, checks into the front line for the Roos. Attack and net violation on Centenary, and it's a 2-point run for the Roos. They're up 22-19 now. As Schulten will go back to serve. Actually now 23-19, so the Roos 2 points away from winning this match. Left side swing, that falls in. That one gets by Maddie Guillot. Libero, Castillo. Left side swing, and that one down for Mia Johnson. And now it's match and set point number 1 of 4 for Austin College, leading 24-20. Madison Manning back to serve. Also checking in is Macy Boussard, number 22. Service. Left side shot, dug out. Free ball, right side swing, off the tape, joust at the net, and then Boussard will be called for a net violation. So point for the ladies, they hold off set point number 1. This is set and match point number 2 coming up as Lillian Mickey into serve. Service. Johnson. Quick set here. Tip shot dug out. Back set. Right side swing. Dug out. At the net. Nice save there. – 24-22. They've held off 2 set points at the ladies. They will go for number 3 here. Yep. Dump shot by Boussard falls in. Actually, Rachel Johnson, and that will do it. As you see the two teams meet at center court. So the 3-set victory for Austin College. I'll get you some info here in just a second. I want to put this score in the conference room. As we said, we'll have one of the Austin College players come up afterwards. So Austin College wins it 25-11, 25-19, 25-22. And we'll get you some stats, and we'll talk to one of the Austin College players in just a minute. Meantime, Austin College, as we said, moves to 5-2 in conference play, 11-6 overall. Centenary falls to 1-6 and 2-11 overall. It'll be Austin College here hosting Latorno tomorrow. Big match. Austin College 5-2, second place in the blue division. Latorno third place in the blue division. They are 4-3. They'll have a chance to tie Austin College with the win here tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. So big match coming up here, Mr. Whitney. And so how'd it go for your first broadcast as producer?
I think it was pretty exciting. I feel like I'm learning a lot about the game and trying to get my feet wet and ready to get up in here and make it professional grade.
There you go. So we're going to – let me get you some stats here real quick while we wait. Sarge is waiting on the other end for the post-game interview as well. So for Centenary, 6 kills each for LeBay and Garcia, 4 for Dixon, 2 for Harrison Woodard. 9 assists for Mickey, 6 for Harris. On the dig side, 6 digs apiece for Harris, Castillo, and LeBay. And 5 blocks for Dixon, 2 for LeBay. On the Austin College side, 8 kills for Sadler, 4 for Coleman, 4 for Larson, 3 for Hartsfield, and 3 for Couch. Assists, 10 for McCracken, 8 for Reamer, 6 for Manning, and 2 for Kovacs. Digs, Kovacs with 6, McCracken and Sadler with 4 each, Manning and Gio with 3, Coleman also with 3, and on the blocks, Hartsfield with 5, Caroline Smith with 3, Coleman with 2, Welch with 2, Lindy Perry with 2, and Macy Bassard with 2. So we're going to keep it here for just a few more minutes, and we'll bring you our post-game interview coming up here in just a couple minutes. There you go. All right. Let me reposition here. Yeah, you can give her a headset. That's fine. Absolutely. Make it easier for her to listen to me. And then flip there you go. All right, make sure 2 is on then because we have 3 on. There you go. Okay. All right. You don't have to hold the microphone. That's a little double effort there. Okay. All right. And you are?
Lainey Kovacs.
Okay, Lainey, thank you. The libero, right? Number
Yes,
12.
sir.
Okay. So talk about coming in. Coach says that, you don't look at records. Centenary 1-5 in conference. You don't look at records. You focus and concentrate on the match in front of you. Talk about that from a player's perspective.
I think it's just a respect thing. Like, we want everyone to respect us no matter what our record is coming into conference. So we just work hard in practice every week. We really push ourselves to give people opportunities. Like, we got a lot of people in.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So that's always
Especially
the
at the
goal.
end.
That's always the goal is we just work. Everyone works so hard, so we just want everyone to have their opportunity.
Now, what happened in set 2 as Centenary got some momentum, and they actually had a 7-4 lead in set 2. What was going on there?
I think just some nerves. We have some freshmen who stepped up and some people who don't normally play next to each other. So I just think calming down the nerves is a big thing for us.
Okay. And then what was it? You eventually went on an overall 18-10 run to take a lead and then eventually won the set. What got things back normal for Austin College?
I think just saying that we believed in anybody who was in, that they knew how to do their job. We work multiple rotations in practice every week. So just basically telling everybody to trust what they do every week and to trust that they know how to score.
Now, I gave Coach, did a pregame interview with Coach, and I said as I was setting up here, I heard one of the players yell, "That's our favorite drill." Any idea what drill that was?
Oh, no.
There's so many great drills, right?
Ones. Our warm-up's pretty fun. I think it's fun. I think our team defense is probably a favorite. We get to watch our middles play middle back for a little bit, so that's always fun.
You guys have a great atmosphere and a great culture here. What's it like? What was it like to help Coach win that grab that 700th career victory?
That was very fun. I mean, obviously it was on the road, so it was a little different. We celebrated pretty hard when we got back here. But, I mean, the atmosphere here is great. We have great fans. Our parents are very big supporters. So I think just having everyone's support, like, normally some schools will just have support for football, but, I mean, we're a very big volleyball school. Like, we normally have a very good home crowd. There just happens to be a soccer game right now as well.
Yeah, right,
so.
Exactly. Well, and when you have a coach that has 700 wins, that means there's going to be support. You can't have a program that has so interest and so support to have a coach that wins 700 victories.
Garz is pretty popular, too. Everyone likes
him.
He's
true.
He's very personable.
All the coaches around the conference know him for sure, right? And real quick, Latorno beat Dallas tonight. So Latorno comes in. They're 4-3. You're 5-2. Big spot not only in the division for Blue, but it's also for one of the playoff spots. Talk about what your mindset, what the players' mindset is going to be coming into tomorrow after winning tonight.
Honestly, that was the first time I've heard of their record or ours. So, like, that's news to me.
Leave it to the media guy, right? Leave it to the media guy.
I honestly think we're a very hard team to beat at home. We're very successful, just our fans, and just we pretty much just protect what's ours. But, I mean, I feel like our team thrives under pressure anyway. At least I do. So I think it'll be a big one for sure. I know we're all really excited coming into it.
All right, lady. Hey, thanks for your time. Congrats on the win tonight. And obviously, best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. So, Lainey Kovacs joining us. And as mentioned, we'll have the broadcast for you tomorrow here. Big one, Latorno playing at Austin College. And we'll sign off. I want to thank Whitney Williams, our producer, and Sarge Juarez, our QA, as we sign off here from Austin College. And we'll see you tomorrow. Brian Scott will be with Whitney tomorrow for the broadcast, as it'll be the big one coming up. Meantime, we'll say goodnight and bid you adieu from Austin College here on the